Hi there. Welcome to City Skylines Riverdance Hard Mode Episode 11. The very first thing I'm going to do today is put in a crematorium right down here. If I can get any closer. There we go. Because I need one. Okay. And then because the guys coming out of the crematorium are having a little trouble, here we go, getting from here all the way down through all of this mess and then back up, and I think that might be causing some problems. I'm going to try and put a little overpass right here. Let's see if I can manage that. I don't know if there's room or not, but I'm going to give it a try. It only has to be a little. I could even maybe bring it up here and raise it up because I got to go over all of this. See if it'll let me. Please, 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 please. You gonna let me? Yeah. Okay, and then back down. And then, oh well, I have to tunnel it, but at least it's there. Okay, so now we have a way for the guys to get to the dead bodies a lot faster. And we have a crematorium in. Okay. And I'm gonna, I think, up my health budget to 121 because right now it's at 160, well, it's at 100. So let's take that up to 121 and see if that helps me a little bit, because right now I'm having a little bit of problems with keeping the people from being sick and keeping them from, there we go. Okay, start things up and see what happens. Let's see if these little hearses are going where they're supposed to go here. Yep, they're going up the, I'll close it down and slow it down and get it in closer so you can see all the little purple trucks are the hearses. And they're going where they're supposed to go. Okay, yay. Maybe we could even take it into fast mode and follow one of these guys. We'll grab the next one coming out. Says the person who doesn't have another hearse coming out. Oh, lovely. Are we going to get another hearse? Any hearse? Anything at all, guys? Hello? Hello? Anything? Why is it when I want to take a drive, nobody comes by and picks me up? Hey! Nothing? Ah! Okay. So I have to wait for everybody to come back now before I should have grabbed those guys while I could get them. Okay. Well, not even anybody going home from work. Nothing. Nobody's going to go over the overpass like I wanted them to now. I should have grabbed that last hearse. Oh well. Okay. Our budget is at 97.51 right now, so I'm going to have to let things ride up a little bit before I do anything else. Let's see. What else can I do? What else can I do? Oh, here comes a hearse back. Now we can just ride that. Come on, guys. Anybody going to come back out? I only need one. Everybody's going in. Nobody's coming out. What is... Huh. Okay, there's another one. He's going in. Wonder how many things are left in this one. Oh, 27. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go back out on this guy on account of he's going to the convenience store, and I can at least ride out with him because I'm getting nowhere fast the other way. I was kind of hoping to ride a hearse, but that's okay. We can go with this fella. And hopefully he'll take the overpass. Yay, there's our new overpass. We're using it. That's always fun. Yeah. And I've got him on fast, so we're going a little quick here through that little mini tunnel. Okay, now there's a hearse. We could have grabbed that one, I guess, but oh well. We'll see where this guy goes. Of course, as soon as he parks his car and jumps out of it, we'll lose him and probably wind up back at the cemetery. But I have a pretty good idea of where he's going. Maybe not. The car might stay there. I never have quite figured out how these first-person things go. If you do it one way, you stick around. If you don't, you bounce back. So he's in the neighborhood now, but he's headed, instead of headed home, it said he was headed for the drugstore. So he's going to the business district, which is right out here. He's in it now. Unfortunately, he's behind a donut truck. There we go. Okay. He's in the business district. Oh, and it did. It's okay. So he just got out of his vehicle, and it was one of these people. I don't know which one that got out. And he must have been this little car right here. Okay, so we have bicycle riders in the town now. And the reason we have bicycle riders, see this little girl right down here? I think it's a little girl. Okay, let's see if I can find somebody going towards her and jump into him so you can see the bicycle rider. See that? How cool is that? This little girl is going bicycle riding. And you'll see a lot of those folks in the town now because I upgraded to City Skylines After Dark. It only cost me like less than $17. And I get a lot of bicycle riders. Right now they're riding on this main street because I haven't changed the streets. I guess I could do that. Okay. Hold on a minute. Let me get out of this one. Did I get out? There we go. Okay. Okay, so like if I wanted to change this street to a street that people can ride on their bicycles, all I have to do is go over to the type of street that it was, which is a 6-laner, and grab a 6-lane that has a bicycle lane on it, and upgrade. There we go. See, and it gets these little green things on the side. And you'll notice right now, all of these streets, if you look on the sides of them, get out of this for just a second, you'll see all of these little cars parked along the side. See all these little cars parked along the side? Well, you won't see them parked along the side anymore. They'll just come and drop people off and disappear. They literally disappear. I'll show you once I get the road made. Okay, so the road goes in as an upgrade. And I'm only going to do it on this one because it's costing me money to upgrade. And okay, so just on this one little spot here for right now, because I don't have the money to do the upgrades. It doesn't cost any more to keep the road up, but it does cost money to do the upgrade. And I can't afford it right now. But like now, if we follow people along in here, if I can find somebody who's walking in here, who's going in that direction. And of course, now that I want to walk there, everybody's going the other way. It never fails. Okay, so we'll go to the other end. Find somebody going this. Can't find anybody now. Okay, there's one little old lady, and we'll see if she sees any bicycle riders going by. There'll be bicycle riders on the green strip now. There shouldn't be any in this green strip area on the sidewalk anymore. They should actually, if they're going the direction the little old lady's going, they'll be over on this side. If you watch this side, you'll see bicycle riders going by on the green strip over here. Only people you see on the green strip over here are coming this direction. So we'll see if we see any during her entire walk. There goes one over there on that side. And I'm not going to see anybody during the entire walk, am I? Of course not. That would be too easy. Darn. Why is it that they never cooperate with me? Okay, I can't turn her because I'm not in first person mode. So we'll get out of that. Okay, was just trying to show you that one little thing there. All right. Let's see. What was the other thing I had figured? I wanted to add an incinerator as soon as possible. Because right now we're running on, way down here, we're running on all of these garbage dumps. Well, these guys are doing only 2 trucks apiece. Well, for the cost of 20 trucks, I could get 31 trucks if I turn all these off and put in an incinerator elsewhere. So I'm not going to turn them off right now because I still need those 2 trucks apiece until the incinerator works. But I'm going to go down here where it won't hurt anything to pollute because it's far enough away from everything. And I'm going to put in a little bitty road, one way. Well, I'm going to try 2 here. Put one in right here. Okay, and then I'm going to put in a regular road, also little one, coming off of here and going out this way. And I will put an incinerator on that, but first, because the incinerators, there's the incinerator. Okay. It takes, if you look in the bottom corner of this thing that comes up, that thing right there that comes up, if you look in the bottom left corner, if you can read it, it says it uses 192 megawatts or some M3s a week of water, but no electricity. It makes its own. Okay? So I don't need to put in electricity. That's the point I'm trying to make. I do need, though, to put in water. So I have to grab the water pipe here, come down here with it, and just extend it out a little tiny bit because I'm going to put incinerators in here, one at a time. And this is going to be our first one. Okay. Now that's going to drop my money down to quite a bit. I'm down to 78 thou. And I'm going to be losing money right now because I put in an incinerator that's going to cost me $2,088 a week. So until this incinerator says that it's really operating and it's got 31 trucks running, right now it's only got 7. As soon as it gets enough vehicles going out, because like right now it's sending them out, but it's only got 9 out so far, I can't do anything more. So since I can't do anything more, let's just hop on this guy. There we go. And we'll just take a drive with him because we can't do much of anything else right now. Okay. There we go. Okay, and our income is going up slowly as we go along. I really need to let this ride a bit. So I'm going to close out the landfills here as soon as I see this truck. When this truck goes all the way through its route and comes all the way back, and we're going to ride in the passenger seat all the way, once he gets done doing all of his pickups and goes back to the incinerator plant, then I'll know that all the trucks are working and I can go turn off 10 landfills, and then we'll start making money again because we'll have 2,000 extra each week. Right now we've dropped down to 2,000 from 4,000 income, and so we're very slowly going up in what our income is. I don't want to do anything new besides closing out the landfills. I need to put in 2 new some industry and 2 new wind turbines, but I don't want to do that till I get to about 300,000 in budget in the city. And right now I've only got 87,000, so we'll just ride along with this guy. Now they don't normally stop much, and I've never seen them ever have garbage men come out. They just kind of like drive by all of the buildings, and it's kind of like Scotty beam me up for all the garbage. It just pops right out of the truck and into the out of the house or out of the apartment and into the truck. So all you'll see this guy doing is just driving through town, but at least you get to see the town, and that's fun. Now with these trucks ahead of us, I might be able to, if I put everybody on like this, maybe you'll see the buildings change color, because they'll change to a nice bright aqua blue as this guy goes in front. Maybe you'll see this color change to aqua on some of them. Nope, we're not going to see it. I was hoping we would, but we're not, so no sense putting it in that mode. Okay, I was kind of hoping we'd see more of the city than the back side of this vehicle. That was not my intention, guys. Honestly, it wasn't. Oh well, I guess that's what we're going to do for this trip. If this truck in front of us doesn't take off and go somewhere else, we'll be right behind him the whole way. We won't see much that way. We got a park on our left that's really pretty, and when this is done, I'm going to try and keep it to like 20 minutes per episode here. We're already at 16 minutes, so we probably won't get to do that, walk through the park or anything in this episode, but watch out for bicycle riders. There might be some up here. I don't know. I don't see any at all. And that was the main reason why I bought the After Dark. I really don't care about the After Dark stuff because I don't like having the night shift on when I'm trying to build. I don't like it getting dark out when I'm trying to build my city. I can't see what's going on. So this way, I can see what's going on if I just leave it with the night shift. There's a bicycle rider. I saw one. I didn't see much. Of course, at this speed, you don't see much, but I kind of wanted to go through the town kind of quick this time around, and we'll just see if I can undo from this guy and still be with him. I forgot to leave his little tag on, so I don't know how much, I don't know if he's filled up yet. I think he has. I think he's headed back already. And if he is, then we'll lose him when he drives into the incineration plant. Yeah, he's headed back for the incineration plant now. And so we'll, or maybe he's not. That was the turnoff to it that we just went by. Where does he go? Oh, we have the forestry department down there. He's probably headed for the forestry department. And taking the long way because I haven't put a little crossover right here before everybody does their thing. Gosh, I don't know where he's going now. I'm kind of lost. Without looking down on the map, I'm a little confused. Oh, he is headed back to the incineration plant. I just didn't realize that the other things were not the incineration plant. Here it comes, and there he goes. Okay, he went in and we lost him. But now we know that because this is working, everybody's out. There's 25 trucks out and a bunch coming in and more going out. So we're good here. So I'm going to go ahead now and go over and save us some money because we need to not be spending so much money. All of these guys, like I said, 2 trucks a piece, supposed to be 18 trucks. We're paying $2.32 a piece for them. So if I close all these fellas out, like so, just take me a second. Unlike the intermediate series, I am not going to rely on a bunch of landfills. I'm just going to have incineration plants. And I'm not going to have to empty out landfills or do anything with landfills, thank God. Okay, so we got 10 of those closed out now. If you go to garbage, you can see they're all black. Only the purple ones are still working. And that should save us $2,300 a month that we will now have going into our coffers. And that's a good thing because I don't want to put industrial in. It says it wants it down here, and I'm going to put it, get out of this thing, I'm going to put it way down over here because I have another forestry area down here, and I want to run forestry through here so that that carries the electricity and I don't have to run it. I'm going to run some down off of this area right here. Okay, right there, going to run some down and down into this area. Okay, and then over here I can put farming all along here up to about this point and maybe back over in here, and then if I need it extra I'll put one little incineration plant right here, maybe one or two right on the edge, and you know, then of course I can't use any of this area because the incineration plants will pollute that whole area, but I can use all the rest for farming, and then from farming I'm going to segue out into, this is either ore or oil, and I can't remember which. The tan ones are one thing, the dark ones are another, and I've set up, that's where I can do ore and oil pumping, or whatever they call it, and then I'll put industrial over in the areas along here. So I have a plan, and we're going to do it a little bit at a time because I'm in hard mode and I can't just go slapping everything up. This is where I'm going to eventually have the port, is right down in here. That's going to be a long time from now, probably, because I have to, like I said, go slowly. Okay, so I have 16 sick, 60 dead. All right. I have enough water for now, and not much electricity, so I'm going to have to put some electricity in, I think. Yep, I do need to do that because it's, when it gets down this low, it's really scary, and I think maybe I'm going to go ahead and put in the industry now, or maybe I'll just put this in and then we'll go for another little run once I know everything is safe. I can afford 200 just to get my electricity back up. Are they running? Am I getting more? Hello. Anything up here? Is that it? That's all I get? 251. Okay, 332. Okay. Okay, I'm good. I have a little bit extra. And the water's okay for now. I don't think I need to do the water yet. Okay, so now I'm going to go and maybe I'll just grab a person and go for a little stroll. Is anybody getting on the metro? We do have our metro system over here. Oh, okay, well here come some people off the metro. Maybe I should join one of them. Okay, I'm just doing first persons today while I wait for things to... Okay, there's a grandpa. We can follow him. There. Okay. And he just got off the metro system, so he's headed for home. There's a biker. Like I said, I'm going to have to fix the bicycle lanes here pretty soon, but I don't want to do anything until I get industry in and all of my incinerators in. So just for now, we'll take it a little bit at a time so that we always have some buildup of our income, which, you know, right now I'm at the stage where I'm way ahead of myself on what I've done, and I'm still waiting for it to reach 302,000 in our coffers, and we're only up to 131,000. So I did do the landfill, got rid of the 10 landfills, and I need industry, and I did put in the 2 wind turbines, so that's good. I eventually need to... We're just going to see where Grandpa goes here. Looks like he's following Grandma. Maybe they're married. Who knows? You know? And she's angry with him, so she's staying out in front of him. Maybe. Probably not. Probably they don't even know each other. They're just people on the street, right? And he's apparently headed home. We'll see if he goes over the bridge or takes a sharp left. Oh, there goes a bike rider. Oh, he did. Oh, they were married. He followed her right in there. They're going to have an argument now. She doesn't want to talk to him. Okay. He spent all the retirement money. Okay, so who else can we follow? We can follow James White. And we can try and follow him and see if he's going to go into, I don't know what's going to happen. He's going to go in the metro, and I don't know if we can follow him down there or not. Okay, he's down underneath the metro now. When you see this kind of thing, you're watching people up where we were a minute ago, right up there. They're walking across that bridge to get to the metro, and he's standing in the metro waiting. Now, this is a funny thing that I found that I thought was really cool. If I go down to the metro thing, or even go to this one up here, and turn it on, all of a sudden you see ghost figures of the people that are standing down in the metro with him. And there goes a metro train. Did you see that big long green thing? Oh, he got on it, I guess. So we can't follow him anymore, but we'll go follow somebody else as they go in. Okay, so now we're following. This is the line of where the metro trains go in underneath. He's still on top, okay? But because we have it in metro mode, this is regular mode. You see what's on top, and you don't see what's on the bottom except a little bit when you get in the metro. This way, you see the metro line and the metro what do you call those, buses, trains, whatever. And when he starts walking, you'll see him going down into the metro. And you'll see all the people in front of him. Oh, what happened? He got right on the train? Well, come on, guys. Okay, we'll go with this fella. He's on a bicycle. I'm darned if I'm not going to see somebody go in there who's not immediately getting on the... What is the dealio here? Do I have to go down in without the metro on? Okay. Okay. Oh, going the wrong way. Don't want him. I want somebody going the right direction. There we go. Here's somebody going the right direction. Shirley Hunter. She's following the cycler in. And I guess I have to wait till they get down in the metro before I can turn the metro's view on. She's down inside now. Ah! Okay, I'm going to try it one more time. I'm doing really badly here. I'm sorry about that. Here's a little bicycle Shirley Adams kid, uneducated child. She's going into the metro to go to the neighborhood shop. And let's see if I can do it right this time. What did I do wrong? Okay. Grandpa, maybe? We followed him in before. Did I have it turned on blue before? Maybe I did. Blue kind of sticks with them, supposedly. We'll see. Okay, now he's down in there, and I can come up here, turn it on, and I can see the other people standing there at the end of the line waiting for the metro, just like he's doing. Okay, this is down in the tunnel underneath the ground. All this stuff up here is up above the ground, and we're not seeing the dirt. It's like the dirt is invisible. You know, the ground is invisible, but all the things on the ground, like the bridge and the towers and the road lights and the cars going by, that's all up above the metro. We're down here inside the metro with all these other people waiting for the train. Once he gets on the train, we won't see him get on the train, and we won't be able to go on the train with him, and I'm not sure what it'll do then, but we'll wait and find out. There's still a bunch of people coming in to wait for the metro, and of course I can't turn him or make him walk, so in this particular mode, if I went in ghost mode, I could turn and make people walk, but I'm not allowed into the metro. Ghosts are not allowed into the metro. You'd think they would be, wouldn't you? That'd be the one place you expect to find them. But no. So, there goes grandpas and little kids, and there's a lot of people waiting to go somewhere. on both sides. This big green thing here, right here, that's, oh, see now there's the train, there's people getting off, there's people getting on. This guy doesn't like where that one's going, I guess. He's not going anywhere. Huh. Or we are waiting in the metro and, okay, there he goes. He got on the train. You can see his blue bubble, and it doesn't let us go on the train with him, but it lets us see him on, see his little blue bubble on the train. He's now on the train. You can see his little blue bubble down there, right there. And he's underground, going to, whatever station he's going to. Whether he'll get off there or not, I don't know. Whether we'll be allowed to follow him, I don't know. I'm not sure what happens when he finally gets off, but you can see a lot of people, the white people are getting off of the train, and the green people are either on it or waiting to get on it or coming down into the metro to get on it. So when you see a bunch of little white things down in there, that's you see the little white ones? They all go up out of the metro. And all the little green ones come down. And he's not getting off at any of those places. And I forgot to check and see where he was going before he got on the train. So we'll just ride along with him, see what he does. Here's another station. Maybe he'll get off here. Ah, he got off. Okay, he's a white one and he's going up, 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 up. And why are we, okay, let's stop it for a minute. Okay, there's Grandpa, there's his little thing on top of him. If I click him, I can get back into where I can grab his camera, and I'll get out of this mode now. Okay, he's going to a convenience store, is what he's doing. He's just waiting to go to a convenience store, along with all these other people that got off the metro. When he gets to the convenience store, he'll go in and we won't be able to follow him. We're not allowed in convenience stores either. Only on the street. Whoa! Okay, that was kind of a glitch in the computer. Here's a guy with his dog. Oh, okay. Thomas Wright, old and educated senior, is now in this convenience store. Turning green, get rid of it. And he's down in there. Now we could wait for him to come back out, but he could be in there for a long time shopping. He's retired. He's not in any big hurry to go anywhere. So, I wonder if he's in the back. Sometimes these convenience stores turn out to be places where people go to eat. Ew, not this one. It's just garbage cans and places for people to take their break by the garbage cans. If you've ever worked at a convenience store or a 7-Eleven type place. Oh, there. I wonder if that's him. I think he just came out. Oh, no, that's Pierce somebody. Our guy was Arthur. He's another uneducated senior, but the wrong guy. Okay, we're at 33 minutes. Let me stop this a second and check and see what we're still at 180? Didn't I say we were at 180,000 last time? Are we losing money? 48.40, 31. Okay, we seem to be losing money. There must be a reason. Let's go check. I have 43 dead, sick and 35 dead. That's probably not good. Okay. Well, it needs a lot of industry, so we'll go put in industry right now. And before we do that, I should check maybe and see if, where am I here? Get up high enough to where I can get my bearings. Okay, I want to come down here to the cemeteries and see if this one is full already. No, it's at 28. No, it's not full. Okay, I won't worry about it then. Okay, so it seems to be doing okay for garbage. Everything's either light green or, like down here in the forestry, which I don't worry about. But all the residential is nice and a nice pretty aqua color, so I know nobody's getting sick from it. We have enough electricity, barely. Ew, we barely have enough electricity. And we'll need more water. So we need to do that first. I really didn't want to do that till I was up higher. Yeah, I don't think I want to do this yet. Well, we really do need some industry though. Okay, I'll put in a teeny little bit. But I really would prefer to have had a chance to wait. Okay, so I need to run electricity down first. I don't want to mess up the... Oh, here we go. Okay, a little tiny one right here on the edge. And we'll take it down to right here on the edge. Slope too steep, slope too steep. I have to come out that far, huh? Okay. And then I'll go down, if I can, and just go along in the water. Yeah. Okay. I want to get over about here. Okay, and then I want to bring the water down to about there. Same, I actually better get over here where I can see the water pipes a little better. Because if you get close to it and start, but you don't really get it, your water doesn't go where you want it to. Okay, so I'm connected. Okay. And now I want to go down here and come in about the same place as there. Okay, now putting in a nice road, nice good sized road, because you know these are going to be big trucks going in here, big lumber trucks. So I'll put a road about like so. I don't want to do too much at once. You know, I don't want to overdo it, but it is asking for some industry. And I think I'll do, oh, I can't, oh, okay. I guess I'll have to, for now at least, do a 2-lane one-way. And the whole idea here is to make it so guys coming in this way with trucks can get across here and go back and get into the industrial area. And then if they're coming out here and they want to go back the other way, I'll make a little road here so they can get out. Okay, and then we need to run the water down through here. And let's see, yeah. And I think I'm gonna do them like so. Just a little bit at a time. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to get a fire department in as soon as possible, and I can't get a fire department in until I can get this thing all the way out, because it's got to be in the middle of everybody. So we'll get this much in. Okay, maybe put a little bit right there. Okay, and then turn it on and see if we get anything building up in there. I might need to bring this electricity in further. I don't think I have it in far enough. I think it has to come like right to the edge, you know. Oh, and of course it's going to go over there instead of where I wanted it to. Darn. I did not want to be doing this, but it looks like I'm gonna. Okay, there. We'll fix that later when these fill in. We can fix it, but right now we just kind of have to leave it the way it is. Okay, so we have next to our waterfalls, we have one Garments Limited. Oh, stop the machine. Okay, I did that wrong. I mean, I did it right so far, except I forgot to zone it for forestry. So it's putting in industry, which is polluting, by the way. So get that out of there right now. And get some zoning in here. And make sure that the zoning is for forestry. Hello. And this is where I'm going to be running the road, is down along the edge here. Because like I said, I want to work my way out and carry the electricity with me through the buildings so I don't have to, you know, pay for them. And push that in. Anybody who doesn't know how I'm doing this, you can go to the beginner's tutorial, and there's a link in my description below this video. There's a link to the beginner's video that shows you how to do all this stuff, and there's a link to the intermediate videos. They're both series that will take you through making your own game, you know, and getting all this stuff in there. So I don't explain it in this one. I'm too far out already. And so are most of the people that are watching this. They've already gone through the others. But if you're new and you just popped in, you know, that be advised that you can, oh, I still haven't, I zoned it, but I didn't, you have to zone it, but then you got to go in and actually say what you want it to be. I want this one to be forestry. Okay, there's the forestry industry. And I just go over and click on the name of the area. Which they're calling Green Park at this point, and I'll change it later. I want to call it Forestry too, but, well, heck, why not change it now, huh? Okay, so then I'll go in and change the name. Forestry 02. And again, there's a secret to getting that name to stick, and it's in the beginner's series. If you can't get your names to stick on things, that'll tell you how and why. Okay, so get this done, then we can go grab the first truck that comes in. I mean, there's going to be trucks coming in here, and as long as I have enough electricity, okay, and water. I better go put in electricity and water, then we'll come back here and grab a truck. Actually, I'm at 42 minutes right now, so I'll go ahead and put in another water and electricity and sewer on the next episode, and then we'll come back and grab a truck here. Okay, so see you in episode 12. Bye.